Hey everyone, Miacidae here. Welcome back to Wartales. So, gotta look at the map here really quick to remember where I'm going. I think I was going to this gang here, the Ubhar gang, and then we were going to go to Luxos' squad, and then the Bandits Lair. Was that what I was doing? Yeah. Alright. Oh, we have the banner going. I just noticed that. Let's get right to it, have some fun. Also messed around with the actual mic placement and settings a little bit, so the voice might be a little bit different. I'm not sure if anyone will notice or not. We'll find out. I'm definitely going to be finding out during editing. So we have Ubhar the Terrible, 225 gold, or crown reward rather. He is level 5, 2 poachers, 2 marauders, 2 scoundrels, a seasoned hoodlum, and a normal hoodlum. Let's get to it. Looks like I couldn't run away if I wanted to. At this level, enemies develop more complex and specialized battle strategies. Oh. And they have a poison throwing knife. Okay, cool. So, what they're telling me is this is going to get a little bit harder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just fit everyone over here. Well, what we can do, maybe, is if I'm smart about how we do this, we can have one of our battle people run into here, and then make the rest of them run at us still. But it is going to need to be like Weldacram, I think. But let's set everyone else up. That rock is going to get in the way, so I want to make sure he can move and get to where he needs to be. Alright, well this is about as good as it's going to get. Making sure no one else is over there. Okay, cool. Oh, Taurus is over there too. That may be a problem, but we'll deal with that when the time comes. So we're going to run over to this side with Weldacram and do what we can against the poacher here. Then going to weakening blow on him just so I use up some of the valor points and get some temporary coming in. Then with Taurus here, we're going to do essentially the same thing and tie up this scoundrel. Alright. Now they gotta come run at us. I was thinking Astic, my boy. Actually, we might not be the best call for him. Who goes next? This poacher, and then the hoodlum way over there, and then this poacher. Okay. Yeah, Astic, my boy. You're engaged with an enemy or an ally, so I can probably just take you out. Or try to, rather. What are we squeaking about there? Actually, won't take out the scoundrel, but that's fine. So we're going to end that turn. We got a valor point. Gabine is going to run in and tie up this scoundrel. And then we're going to ovation for the point. And then we're going to galvanize for the point. And watch him run at us. Alright, Sinran. I'm assuming you can hit this scoundrel. That you can. Then let's run in and destabilize this marauder. Okay. Ending your turn. Next up is this poacher, then that marauder, and then this scoundrel. So, let's see here. How do we want to do this? Magic can probably move up. Commanding shot, taking him out. We're not going to reload, that's fine. Okay, that crit hurt just a little bit. Joel. Let's go right here. Impale. I'm not going to use the harpoon. We're just going to move up. End your turn. Brenneth. I don't think I'm going to hit both, but I definitely am going to try. I have to move up by one. We take out the poacher. Oh. Oh, that looked painful. Okay, moving on in. Ending your turn. Mignon. Let's go at the Marauder. Gonna use Precision to get another debuff on them. And then we're gonna switch to Defensive, so we attack one time for each debuff they have on them. And then they pretty much go down. Last person is the Terrible. So we're just going to move in that little bit. Move in to slash the Scoundrel. Poison Vial a lot of them. If I can get this to land, there we go. Ending Hackert's turn. Let's see if we can't go 2 for 2 here. Not really. So ending Beham. And Aldous. I know for a fact he's going to be able to hit someone. So aim. And let's go. Poacher back there. Alright. So first up is the Terrible. Let's see if we can't get into combat with him. And Das Bonk. And Weakening Blow so he doesn't do as much damage. Ending turn. Oh no, crit for 6. Next up is that Hoodlum. Actually, Astic, my boy. I think you can probably take him out, yeah? What we're gonna do is take down first. Switch to defensive since we're engaged. And then, obliterate him. Which we did. Alright, ending Astics. Next up is this Hoodlum. Which I don't believe we can get in range with anyone. Maybe Frenneth. And we can go for the AoE. And then we can poisoned impact them, which is just another hit, because it's not going to poison them. I don't believe we're still engaged, so that's going to be a thing. But then Mignon can come up and finish off the hoodlum. Yeah, it'll be pretty close if we don't crit. Alright, there we go. Galvanization. Ending turn. Magic can run up. Commanding shot, Ubhar. And I'm guessing they're going to want to run away. No? Okay. Also, I thought that I would reload. Oh, that's right. I changed the crossbow. Guess that was 4 meters. Oh, gonna have to repair that. Joello. Have fun. And then... piercing throw. Another one down. Kinda surprised you're not running. Okay, Sinran, have fun with the poacher. Destabilize them by kicking them in the leg before you chop them with the sword. And Theham can run up. And, sorry, poacher. Bad day for you. 51 crit. Yeah, they're demoralized and want to flee. I would want to too. There's 1 versus 12. You're not winning that. The 2 versus 12, you weren't winning. Seasoning, a lot of money. Another ringleader's coif, which... honestly... I think this is gonna be better than the celerity. And plus we get the plus willpower plus crit. I mean, the willpower leads to more crit as well, doesn't it? And then the assassin's whatever for damage versus poison units. Yeah, let's go. And then Hackert can have the other helmet here. If I can find it back. I can never find things in my inventory. Who would have thought? I've probably passed it like 5 times by now. Yeah, this doesn't even look like a hat to me. There we go. I think everyone has a hat other than Sunran now. Sinran. Alright. So, repairs. Gabine, yeah, we'll need that. Astic definitely needs it. Magnong needs it. Freneth needs it. Magic needs it, so... it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who's the 6th? Oh, Weldacram got a little hit. So yeah, let's use the 6. Continuing on. Gabine got a level up. Is this her level 5? So I get to pick a new trait for her, which is really cool. So damage increased by 50% against units with 50% health or left. That would have been really good for Executioner. First attack of each fight deals 100% extra damage. If I had her dealing damage, that would be awesome. That, especially for like running in and just executing someone, that's awesome. And at the end of the turn, this unit loses 10% of the maximum health to gain Fury. Oof. I think I'm going to go for Recklessness, because that just helps get rid of like armor, stuff like that. First attack of each fight deals extra damage, yeah. Actually, I don't know, this is a tough one. Because it's like, do I want to front load my attack and just get rid of a target really quickly? Or do I want to have longevity of a fight, which she's already kind of doing with Sentinel and Defensive Stance? And let's go Madness. Damage increases by 50% against units with 50% health or less. Now that's going to be a trick. Because against humans, that's not as big of a thing because they're more likely to have armor, but against animals, that's bigger. Yeah, let's go Madness. Then I want her to have a little bit more movement, just so she can get across the field more. especially once like her first target is down. I think I'm going to level up movement one more time, and then we'll be going into strength and constitution, but she has a lot of constitution. Alright, so they're down. I don't have any people to take into the Tiltrin jail. Next thing would probably be Lexos' squad, which is easy, and then the Bandits' Lair. Let's go. Also, why not fish at Wilbert's fishery here? We can also steal this bait, because I'm going to need this for once I level people up.
What now?
He also has Snow Iris, which I'm going to need in the future. There's hemp right there. Alright, let's fish after we've gotten our stuff from the guy. Let's go for the big guy. Carp. What's the little guy? Perch? Yeah, okay, carp, perch. And then there's a really big guy over here. Is that the same carp? I should be able to make better hooks now, too, because we got the level up. Hike! Okay, cool. Alright, we'll leave him alone. Gonna go over to the mine, see if we can't get any iron. Can hardly see in here. Two sapphires. Awesome. Okay, there's one iron here. I thought there was another over here, but okay. Clunk. Clunk. 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Okay, cool. Nothing from that one, but we did get 2 from the last, so can't complain too much. Alright, that should be that. And then looking at the map, I need to go up, then over. Okay. Up and away we go. So bandits, and then what is this? Brotherhood Training Grounds. I would not want to be bandits right there. Okay, Lexos the Scarecrow. Corporal. 3 henchmen, 2 bombers, 2 saboteurs, a seasoned raider, and a normal raider. Alright, let's see how we can cheat them out this time. Accurate, up here please. Oh yeah, we can definitely do this. Now it's just placing people correctly, so we need Lexos down like ASAP. They don't even have much of a movement, so if I put magic over here, these guys are going to be running to me. Especially if I close in on this group. I like this. Alright, so what we're gonna do is have Weldicram once again run in and engage one of the bombers. That way it can't, bomb us. ending turn. This saboteur has to run up, it can't really do too much. Now we have to be a little careful because this saboteur can get in range of people. A lot of people, actually, it looks like. So Gabine, let's have you go down and engage from the side, just to hold them off. So we're going to hit once, we're going to galvanize just to get that point. I probably should have used it up there to get a few more, but that's fine. I'm hoping the bomber doesn't target Freneth like so. Now she's burning. Awesome. So we're going to have Freneth go in and start the saboteur on fire. And end turn. Kind of thought they'd go at Gabine, which is good. Next up is the bomber. And then the henchman, so this is where Mignon comes in. We're gonna precision to get the debuff on them. Defensive stance, because I want to attack more per debuffs they have on them. And obliterate them. And turn them into a pincushion, like so. Do you have a ball bear? Or is that just your bell? And we will move a little closer and end Mignon's turn. They're gonna sock us, which is fine. Next up is this henchman, who can get to Freneth, and that's fine. Joel L, I think is fine to go here, impale the saboteur, and then piercing throw these two. So now the game is those two go next, and then this raider. So Aztec. Let's make some room, shall we? First, takedown to engage. Defensive stance so I attack more times. And then tear him a new one. And they're down. Lexos the Scarecrow is going to go soon-ish, so I'm going to engage them. We're going to Ovation for the riposte. Protection for the deflection, and then Slash, because I'm assuming a lot of damage is going to be coming our way. Over here, I can't give the tactical orders to the person I want. What we're going to do is just recoil shot. Hitting one henchman. Actually, no, we'll save that. Just shoot one henchman and end our turn. Sinran can come down and engage this raider. Destabilizing strike, getting rid of their guard, kicking them before we slash them. Ending that turn. Okay, magic is not going to get a reload, but we still can do commanding strike or commanding shot to get the attack of opportunity there. Running into the side. Gonna do a throwing knife here before we devious whirlwind and need to move a bit to the side there and attack Lexos again. And I don't need to do that order. Oh, he has deflection too. We're going to have Hacker go down to help this side, because this is pretty much covered, ending that turn. First up is going to be the Saboteur. So we are going to Piercing Throw, 1 down. Come in from the side, and Impale. Then move up a little bit. I thought that would get rid of her burn. The burn there on Brenneth. So we're gonna first aid to get rid of the burning. Ending turn. That's fine. Hackert. Actually, no. Who goes first here? Just the bowman. Okay, Hackert. If you would. Devious whirlwind to these two. Then gonna knife throw the Saboteur. And end your turn. Bomber is about to go. So, attack Bomber. I was hoping this would engage, but I'm guessing it did not. So we're gonna do this again. And then we're gonna taunt the Bomber, just to make sure they can't do anything. Other than, punch us. Okay. Ming-Yang. We're gonna have some fun with this. Precision. Aldous the Scarecrow. Corrosion, bleeding. Now, because he has a bunch of debuffs on him, we're gonna Opportunist. And turn him into a little pincushion. Ha ha, ha ha ha. And just move out of the way so I'm not blocking this little path. Magic, sir. Where can you move? Perfect. So, we're gonna hit the Raider, get the attack of opportunity. I think they're down. Unfortunate about not reloading, but out of the way. Taurus. Nah, we'll wait on you. Cinerat. Can't get necessarily where I want. Everyone's out of range because of this little rock there. So the best thing to do would be to take out this henchman. So destabilizing kick. And they're down. Ending turn. Can we get to them with anyone now? Yes. Okay. So what we're gonna do is move Gabine right here. We're gonna taunt the Saboteur, and then we're gonna end our turn. So we're gonna get a little money out of this. And then we're gonna knock out the Saboteur here. 84% chance missed, really. Okay. Well then, moving down. And we're gonna end that turn. Smacking the bomber, maybe he goes down, maybe he doesn't. Ending that turn. Gonna see if we can capture the bomber. There we go, 100% chance. Tyrannical. Everyone's getting that. And we're just gonna move over. An Astixer, there you go. Okay, the Saboteur goes first. So Hackert. There we go. And they're out of the way. You can also get out of the way. Ending your turn. Brenneth. Let's smack them. One good swing. They both went down. 2 captured. I like it. Mingyang became a tormentor. Critical hit, critical damage increase, and then... Alright. Looking at it... Well, we'll look at the levels afterward. We got Salt, Cloth, Frontal Protection Helmet. That's the skill here. While this unit is supported, they are immune to bleeding, burning, and poison. Interesting. This bassinet visor is hard to open, probably because it hasn't been properly maintained. Willpower +1, critical hit, guard, +7, 14 armor. I mean, that's pretty good, all things considered. Gabine needs some serious repairs. Asti got a level. Freneth needs serious repairs. Other than that, we got out pretty good. Alright, Asti got level 5 Wrestler. First attack of the battle applies all stance effects. Each round, this unit must attack at least once in a given stance. If successful, they perform an attack of opportunity. I mean, that could be good. This unit can now change stances more than once a round. Each time this unit changes their stance, their first attack grants 1 rage. If I remember right, rage is like 5% attack damage, and having focus could be good depending upon the fist weapon. But the ones that I've been finding, it's not great on. Let's go adaptation. I'm definitely going the movement on him. With the 15 movement, I think we're good. So I'm probably going to go on dexterity for now on him. Aldous leveled up. Level 5 Hunter. Each time this unit lands a critical hit, which we have a 22%, applies bleeding, which is really good. Every 2 attacks applies vulnerability, meaning the next attack suffered will be a critical hit, or I can tame animals now with him. I'm really tempted to go for Beast Mastery just because I want to tame the animals, but that's not how I've been kind of building him up until now. Like, Beastmaster would have been a really nice one to have if I had been planning to grab this. Especially with Hunter doing multiple attacks. I wonder if that stacks with like doing 2 attacks in a row, or like hitting 2 people, 3 people, things like that, stacks for precision, or if I need to do 2 different skills. Otherwise, I'm really tempted to go for reinforced arrows. So I think I'm going to go with reinforced arrows on him just because I don't know. It's not the biggest deal if I have to attack 2 times to apply vulnerability, because it's shoot then recoil arrow rather than just hitting twice with 2 targets with recoil arrow. applying bleeding, a target losing 20% of their max health on top of how much poison I'm already doing. And that gives me a extra thing for Taurus's. Someone here has a Smasher. There we go. So it's an easier way to apply that. So let's go Reinforced Arrows. He definitely needs more movement. Not to say he doesn't have like absurd range and already can't hit half the battlefield, but if he has better movement, I have to use that less. Alright, and then the helmet there that I got is 4 armor, 2 more guard, and a critical hit. And the shielding I have is absolutely worthless right now. So let's go with Corporal's Bassinet. I want to check out this Brotherhood Training Ground. No hemp, huh? Can't talk to these people. Can only talk to hired goon. Arnwish?
If one of your companions doesn't carry their weight, don't be afraid to teach them new skills. We can help you with that. For a price.
Oh. I can teach magic aim. That's gonna be huge. Okay, I like you. And that would add way too much suspicion. Okay. I can also upgrade. Huh.
If one of your companions
I'll be coming back to you, sir.
Don't be afraid to teach them new skills. We can help you with that. For a price.
I'm gonna sell you the sapphires for now. I don't think anything else I have really is worthwhile, but I'll be coming back for those things. I also just noticed I have path points. So bounty hunter again, complete missions, famous, and then magnanimous. And then guinea pig use 3 oils. Alright, so I need to continue this way, maybe? Ooh, Snow Iris. Because I was thinking of going to the Bandits Lair there. Definitely want all the Snow Iris. Like, that's expensive stuff and otherwise hard to get. Some wood here. We want to camp. That might be a good idea to do before I go into the lair. So let's do that. I also got that meat drying rack. Oh yeah, it's already here. So I'm just gonna keep adding the ghost carcasses here. So I keep drying those. We have a very good chance of keeping these guys from escaping. Okay. At the cooking pot, like the actual cooking pot here. That's what I'm trying to click at least. I can make grilled carp, so let's do that. Can't make any of the other grilled fish. Maybe I should learn those. Although I am kind of tempted to learn some of these other things in like the campfire, just to either get more happiness, more valor points, things like that. Or better armor and weapons. So maybe not the, maybe not those. Okay, for now at least. Alright, so got the creme brulee. Cured meat really doesn't add all that much, really. So why do we make it? If is it just because it weighs so little? Because like I could make venison out of it, right? Like venison into it. Yeah, 1 venison or 2 venison equals 4 of that. So you're losing a lot of food on that. I don't know why the meat drying rack is actually all that great other than getting carcasses to not weigh as much. if I'm being totally honest. Okay, so wolf sausages to get the carnivores, and then just eat some. We're going to have the grilled carp, just get that out of the inventory. And because we need 2, let's have some of the cured meat. We'll rest. No one tried to run away. Got creme brulee, got all that other stuff. Awesome. Oh, he wasn't technically at the campfire. Interesting. Anywho. I don't have enough hemp. We'll change to... I can't change. Can I age anything? When can I start aging? I don't know. But I can't make anything for the booze, so for now you just go into the... we'll guard these people. So I'm curious, does it show me any more when trying to recruit these people? Because now she's a saboteur, and she still just has that thirst for freedom and independence, and the bomber still has the same thing. Unfortunate. I'm tempted to maybe like keep them around once again to see what more I would get, but no. They are a 3 skull. I'm not sure why that's a 3 skull rather than a 1 skull, but I want to do a gear check. Type. I don't have any better stuff for Sinran, I know that. Actually, I do. The Iron Bassinet. Okay, cool. Don't really have any better shields. These guys have their daggers. The one thing I'm kind of tempted to do is switch out the crossbow. But I've got the mechanism and the oil and all that stuff on this, so nah, we'll keep it as is. Okay. To the Hard Bandits Lair. A lair is a place teeming with enemies. The more active skulls are there, the more dangerous the lair is. To reduce the enemies in the lair, look for groups with a skull in the region. Eliminate them first to make your final assault easier. Oh. With enemy reinforcements incoming. So let's look around then. I mean, I did see quite a bit there, but that's fine. Also, Tiltrin Tomb, I'm kind of interested in going there, but... kind of avoiding these guys since I don't see the skull there. And I know I'm going to have to fight them otherwise. Now that's a ghost pack. Screw that. But you saw how many enemies were there, and then reinforcements were going to be incoming. So to me that means I need to take out things around here. Is that how that works? But I need to make a decision soon because of needing to rest. That's boars. So I was going to bypass them. I haven't seen a single bandit around here. Like deserters, yes. Animals, yes. That, doesn't seem right. That was just locations found. Those still the deserters? Okay. Well, just so I don't have to rest and not pay people. screw it. I'll fight the deserters here. We're fatigued, so that's not great. But I need them. I need 30 crowns, so I think I can take him out. So there's 14 versus 12. I do not like this split at all. So what we're gonna do Gabby, and I can usually depend on you. So you're gonna go down there, while the rest of our folks are up here. This at least splits them, so I don't have to deal with all of them right away. This saboteur goes first. I'm gonna have Astic run in and disable him, I think. From the... I should have gone in from the front and used takedown, but that's fine. So we're gonna take down, switch positions, use defensive stance. Oh, okay. We're not gonna take him down. But we did a good number to him. And we got Rage. So Rage does 5% increased damage, and it's stackable, so we're good. Next up is someone down there. I don't gotta worry about them. Then that bomber goes. So Sinran, let's see if I can't get this to work correctly. I just want to engage you. Did that engage? It did. I'm saving that point. Next up is Bomber over Bat. Oh, I didn't notice he was over by himself. I should have shot first and then ran. So these two go, so I have some free time, but then this saboteur goes. So I'm thinking is we're going to engage with Weldacram. Put fragility on him. Then weakening blow. Then they're gonna come at me. Then I have a bit of free time. So Mingyong. Switch to defensive. Try to take him out. And then we can precision just get one down. We'll spend the points for now, because we're gonna rest. Ending your turn. Taurus. Actually, no. Who's all going? That warrior. Yeah, so for now, go here. We're gonna do Ovation for the riposte. And then end your turn. Gonna end the saboteur. And then we'll just end Aldous' turn. I suppose Whirlwind here, and then end your turn. Gabine can lock up this raider. Then Galvanize to get me my point. I know I'm not using that great, but it's a point. Haha, you ran into a trap. Can I Whirlwind from right here without hitting anyone? No. So we're just gonna throw a knife right now and kind of get more or less out of the way so someone who can do more damage fits in that spot. And watch them come at me. Joelle can hit the bomber in the back. End her turn. Brenneth can come down. Okay, we got this, we got this. Why are you hitting your friend? Okay. So just so I don't flub things up with magic, gonna hit the henchman. And we're gonna run away. Then I suppose Weldacram can come down, hit this raider, and weakening it so it doesn't do as much Gabine. Oh, he has the AoE. Okay, Mingyang. Come down. Oh, I switched stances by accident. We're gonna hit this raider. And I don't think you're technically engaged with anyone, so this is gonna suck, but... And then we can Wrath take him out. Goes next. That henchman and then the bomber. What we're gonna do is take this bomber out. If I can. Nope. Right, ending that turn. Gonna try to take out this henchman. So Whirlwind. knife throw. And then we'll end that turn. This is probably going to hurt. Yeah, that burning. No more hatchets for you. And then we can at least get here. We're ending her turn. We want to try to take out that raider next. So, Aztec, if you would. Barrage of blows. Let's actually use Bandit's focus first, so we might crit better. I thought he was engaged. That's why we weren't doing so much damage. He's not doing an attack then. Not as big of a target. Joello, can you hit from right here? You cannot. What I can do is apply bleeding. So he's not as big of a target anymore. And then he'll bleed out after I smack him, I think. So he bleeds after he does that targeting. Shoot the bomber. Got the crit, awesome. Gonna move down this way. Be fine. I don't think Devious Whirlwind hits from right here, but we can sure as heck try. So instead, what we're gonna do is knife throw this bomber. And then we have a huge section to hit here with Poison Vial, so I am gonna use it. First up is that Saboteur. Can I get to it? No. What I can do is lock up this bomber for now, so Taurus would do your thing, please. Thank you. And your turn. Gabine can. So we're gonna walk right up to him. And right in their face, slash. And because the bleeding there, took a good bit of damage. Gonna try to whirlwind from right here, actually. I don't hit Gabine, so we're gonna do that. I want to save my throwing knives. Oh, did I not run in? Oh, I did run far enough away, good. So, because you're not close to your friends anymore, we're gonna double commanding shot. Joke's on you, sir. And then we're gonna run very far away. The next is this bomber, who I'm not very afraid of right now. But at the same time, we might as well try to take them out. I am going to change to attack stance, so I get the extra attacks. And then we're going to end Astic's turn. With Freneth here, can take a swing at the henchman. Oh, that galvanization hurts. And then swing at the henchman again. And no axes for you anymore. Please run away. Please run away. We're tired. We don't want to fight anymore. Okay, Aldous. Show them why they need to be afraid. Alright, Joelle's in your way. So maybe she can throw a spear first. She can hit the Saboteur and the Raider. And then Aldous is going to show them, well, why they need to be afraid. So he's going to move, like, right here, I think. We are going to aim. And take out the Saboteur. And then he is going to back them up and see the carnage. I'm going to have Theham go here for now so he can go into them with Devious Whirlwind next round. I'm going to get rid of the burning here, knowing that it cost me a point. But then we'll be fine. Oh, you. Inspiration. You really want to keep fighting that bad? We were tired and didn't want to fight, and we've still wiped the floor with you this badly. Mingyang, just go there for now, please. That's you. Where do you get to? You run through the bear trap first. Okay. Hackert, if you would. Just so we can Devious Whirlwind these two. One down. Then you can get out of the way. These two go next. So Theham, he would move like right here. Another one down. They're demoralized and want to flee. Before we get anyone like too injured or more stuff done to us, yes, they can run away. Hackert did get injured out of that, so that's fine. Hackert also got tough, so has a chance not to suffer injuries in combat. He also got a laceration, which is understandable. Need a lot of repairs, and I need that one injury. Yet we'll do it since we're here and I'm looking for those bandit things. The patrols. Hacker did get a level up as well. I didn't see that right away. So he's a level 5 poisoner. Did he hit that before No, Theham already had that. So I got poisoned weapons on him before. So I'm really tempted to get for agility here, because I already have a poisoned weapon. And maybe I'm just oblivious, but I don't see it popping off too much. And the instinctive throw, I don't know how much that would pop off either. But Deadly Contract would really help out Mingyang. And not only that, it would just help me take people out faster, because at the start of the fight, someone takes 30% more damage, and the debuff is transferred to the nearest enemy when they die. So let's go with this on him. He also needs willpower, so we're going to give this to him, because he had 2 willpower there. And that's that. We got 2 of the Brigadines here. I think Sinran needed 1 here, because that's armor plus 12, and it gives him 9 guard, which is going to help out a lot. Can anyone else use one of these? I mean, it gives Astic plus 6 armor. I'm not going to pass that up. Okay. Continuing on, we are just going to camp here. Screw it. I'm still making the meat. We're still cooking. Everything's fine. I don't have anything for the brewing vat. Gonna pay every... Oh. I didn't get any money off of that. It's the first time not paying people on time. You will pay part of your troop wages during this rest. Some companions will be unhappy they were not paid on time. We'll try to even that out. Okay, so the creme... I might have a way of getting around that. Okay, so tavern management. 100 coins equals 100. Now I have 800 right now, so we're going to withdraw. And then we're going to exit. Yep, that's how that works. I got recklessness, so spend 30 non-temporary valor points. Thrower. And now I can pay everyone. They're not as unhappy with me. That's what the tavern's there for, I think. And then I only need 2, so we'll eat the cured meat. Actually, instead of some of the cured meat, what we're gonna do is some of the Eduranian wine. Not sure why blue wine here, it gives less happiness than normal wine, but okay. And that way happiness goes up by a little bit. We'll get some more influence out of it. We'll rest. Then doesn't look like anything new. I'm gonna take a look at the tavern here really quick. Because, you know, I just withdrew a lot, but we're still making more money. So I could get that gold if I really wanted to, or the crowns. I wanted to double check on how these are going. Looks like I stole the recipes without even knowing it. I have a brewer that's going to be back. Santran has a chance of stealing something from the Turn's Nest. Or yeah, why did it go up in chance? Just because I was leaving it there? Huh, I don't know. I wanted to check for brewers just to be able to send them out as well. So I'm going to recruit another brewer just to be able to send them to a rival facility here. And in they go. To the Lynx's Paw. Maybe get me that new recipe. Okay, cool. Looks like I had maybe something new here. Nope, okay. Alright, let's look around for those bandits. I'm kind of interested in that tome as well. The tomb. But we'll get to that later, I think. Definitely do not want to mess with the ghost pack. Hey, who are you guys? That bear? No, thank you. Okay, I've been all around this mountain now. I do not see what they were claiming, that bandits might be around here. So it's either I go and attack that place with the 3 skulls, or I don't attack it at all. So, I think that's what I'm gonna just have to do next time, is just attack it and see what happens. 'Cause I'm not seeing the people that are going around like they're saying, and we'll see what happens. Which is probably a horrible idea, but I'll live with the consequences. It does say it's hard. It does say there's a lot of people there. It does say that there are people incoming. So we'll live with all those consequences next time. Maybe go do the tome afterward if I live, then go get the huge payday. With that payday, I want to go and get magic, the aim skill, because I didn't know we could do that. And then from there, I'm not sure what else there is in Tiltrin. Obviously, there is some stuff, because I did want to finish up this area. But it looks like there's only a few locations to complete, and I did want to complete this thing. Like, obviously, we'll do the Mount Altus Tower, we'll do the old lighthouse. If there's no bounties for them, I'll just go do them and go from there. And then that will be the plan for next time and see what we can do. So that'll be it for this time. As always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please have a good one.